Welcome to the Bob and Tam Show today, and today is Monday.
March 6th.
That's right, and we're going to give you all the great information that's going to be happening at Daytona Bike Week today that we know of. Actually, I picked up one of these great little books that they have, and it's pretty much a lot of advertising. Not a whole lot. I thought maybe I'd pick it up. Maybe we'll be able to find a few more events to let you guys know about. And it kind of scattered through, but it's more of an advertising book. It does have some good, useful information in it, but it doesn't really give you an idea of where everything is and what's going on. So today we're going to talk about that. First off, today we are going to be at the Pistons. How do they say all that?
It's the Flying Pistons Bike Builders Breakfast at Teddy Morris's Daytona Harley Davidson. There you go.
So it starts about 8:30, 9 o'clock. So just in a few minutes, we're going to be walking over there. We're at Teddy Morris's right now. We're actually at the Saints and Sinners stage right there.
I feel like I'm crooked. I don't know.
Maybe you are crooked. And
I didn't sleep good last night. I'm all up.
So we've got a whole bunch of events. So first off is the Flying Pistons. We have another event that we're pretty much going to be the majority of the day. We are going to be here at Destination Daytona at Teddy Morris Harley Davidson. So at 12 to 2 this afternoon, we are going to be over at Zero 3D, which is actually just a stroll right across the parking lot. Actually, it's over this way. Just on the other side of the J&M truck here.
It's right behind Hooligans Restaurant. So if you know where that is, it's right behind there.
So if you want to come by and check us out, come by. We give out stickers and all kinds of good stuff like that. Take your picture, make you a star. And so what else we got going on today is the Cabbage Patch has a bike show going on. What's that called?
It's called the Wheels of Steel. And it starts at 11 o'clock.
Okay, so if you want to go out and be involved in that, that's at 11. What else we got? We got our meet and greet coming on. And they also have another event going on at the Broken Spoke.
It's rodeo games, and they're going to do all kinds of fun stuff. And I guess it must be a really big ordeal, and they have a lot of participants. So registration is only between 1 and 2. After 2 o'clock, you can't register. Didn't really say what time the games
There's all kinds of stuff. I've heard everything from throwing a Harley Davidson engine to all kinds of crazy games, strongman stuff. It's be quite an event, be worth seeing. Hopefully we'll get a chance to swing by there today to kind of get a few glimpses of what the heck they're doing over there. We'll have to see how it all goes. So that's kind of all we've got. Let's kind of run through the
Hairball too. Hairball's going to be there tonight at the Broken Spoke also.
And if you don't know anything about Hairball, what they are is they're kind of like a Las Vegas act. They're playing actually starting tonight, Monday night, all the way through Saturday night. And what they do is the lead singer will always dress up to be whatever he is. Kiss, Van Halen, whoever he's portraying, and they have different singers that sing all the different songs. So if you could go every night and you're going to see a different performance. So that's pretty neat. And we're going to run through and real quick and just tell you all the events that go on normally here.
So every day this is going on throughout the rally. So don't forget the swap meets. There's one at Volusia County Fairgrounds at the Fast Lane Campground. That's out in DeLand. And the Daytona Flea Market on Tamaka Road and International Speedway, they also have a bike flea market, swap meet, whatever you want to call it. Don't forget about Main Street. They have bikes and bars and babes and booze and you name it. They got it all down there.
All that going on down there.
So I think it's still just shut down for motorcycles, which is great. They haven't really been doing that. If you want to go on the demo ride, that's all over at the Speedway. They had Harley Davidsons, Indian, Slingshots, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Yamahas, and Boss Hoss. Don't forget about Boss Hoss. They're down there too. Boss Hoss is also at the Indian dealer. Vendors, if you want to see the vendors, they're all over. The majority of the big name vendors are either going to be found at Ted Morris's Harley Davidson, which is Destination Daytona, or the Speedway. That's where all the big trucks are at. But there's vendors all over. The Cabbage Patch, Cackleberry, Boot Hill, Outpost has some, Iron Horse has some, Beaver Bar, Main Street. There's vendors scattered throughout, but the big trucks are going to be mostly at Teddy Morris and the Speedway.
They got about 130 vendors here between them and J&P Cycles over here. So this is the biggest there's ever been for vendors on this lot. So that's pretty exciting. We did get a little rain for all those that aren't here. We did get a little rain last night. We didn't do too bad. We got back about 9:30, and when I was editing this video,
we got back.
It started raining, and I pretty much think it rained the majority of the night. So hopefully not too many people got rained, or hopefully Confederate Railroad people out there didn't get too wet when they got that concert over. But today they're not predicting any more rain for the rest of the week. That's the kind of rain I like to have, where we're sleeping and you ain't got to be out in it and get wet and all that. But today it is going to be a little muggy. The dew point's up there. temperature's not too bad. We're going to be staying in the low 80s. Looks like the rest of this time. A couple days that's going to be in the high 70s. Like I say, the dew point is up there and the humidity, so it's going to be a little bit warmer, stickier, moist, whatever you want to call it, going on. I can't see any of that stuff. The comments that are up.
Well, there's also, I wasn't done with my list. Tackleberry has a bikini bike wash every day, 11 to 5. Late evenings, they have wet t-shirt contest, pole dancing, Daisy Duke contest, pay to paint, so you can paint a lady. The Iron Horse has the Wall of Death every day. Don't forget about their steak tips there. They got free beer if you've got your special mug between 4 and 5 every day at the Iron Horse. And Dirty Harry's on Main Street has Jasmine Cane on the weekends. And then they have the daily t-shirt contest, wet t-shirt contest at 2, 3:30, 5, and 6:30. And then we found another bike wash for you here in town.
I can't read it.
Okay, it's called Old School Detail Bike Wash. It's in Holly Hills, and the address is 206 Riverside Drive, and it's March 3rd through the 12th. And if you remember a few years ago, we did one with girls in like all red bikinis. We're thinking this is the same girls. We don't know for sure. But it's in Holly Hills, and again, the address is 206 Riverside Drive.
If you didn't get that, we'll put it on our Facebook page, Bob and Tam's Excellent Adventure. She'll put it on there and post it there so you guys can find that. We put it today where we're going to be here, which is going to be here at Destination Daytona. You can look at a couple of these comments because I went to send you didn't give me my glasses, so I can't see.
So Greg and Gwen's on. I saw them. I said hey to them. And Ramblin' Rome's on. Hey, oh my gosh, there's been Sturgis Outstanding Bands. So did they do another announcement?
No, you're just talking about the bands.
Okay, yep. So that last one, that Zoe or Zoe, whatever is.
Well, we've listened to him, which today's we're not talking really about Sturgis today, but that he's a Texan guy. Actually, the music sounds really good, and a lot of people went on to
said that they've been
the Buffalo Chip and was so happy that he was showing up. So, like I say, I did listen to him. It did sound really, really good, but I just don't know any of the songs.
And I'm going to try to put this on Facebook now. Is there any more comments?
Nope.
Okay, that's it.
Nope. Yeah, somebody's at the bottom.
Oh. Hey, there's John. How you doing?
So today's a pretty exciting day. Got a lot of things going on. Like I say, we're going to be here pretty much at Destination Daytona today. We'll try to, we're going to kind of go through some of the vendors. We won't spend a lot of time. Got a great video coming out today. It'll be at our normal time at night, 7 o'clock here, and then whatever time you are earlier in the rest of the country. So that video will be coming up and showing you a little bit of highlights of what happened on Sunday that we did. We didn't get everything done. We ended up getting Billy Lane. If you were on last night on our live, we had Billy Lane come on. What YouTuber is getting Billy Lane on a live? Us. So we got a lot of great stuff. We're probably going to get a whole bunch more people today. So we'll be checking that out today. We haven't made it over to the Speedway. We got kind of held up yesterday at the Broken Spoke. They had their True Grit show, and everybody was there. So it was a really great time. You'll see, we had a great
Jay Allen.
We had a bunch of different interviews that will show up on the video today. So today you can go back through, if you just came on, go back through the beginning of this and you can hear all the events that are going on today in Daytona. And right now I think we're about the only ones that are giving out any information. Like I say, we picked up this little book yesterday. It was at the Broken Spoke. And I thought, hey, maybe this has got a list and maybe it'll pick up a few things that we didn't know about. Well, it's pretty much just an advertising book. They got a few rides and different things in there, but it wasn't what I thought. I thought they would at least have something like what we're talking about, where they had a list of what it is. Well, they want you to go to the bike. They got an app. We went to their app. Didn't really have didn't have half of what we were talking about. So if you do have anything that you would like to add and let us know about, you can send us an email at Bob and Tam's. Contact us at bobandtams.com and send us the flyer. You can also post it on our Bob and Tam's Excellent Adventure YouTube channel. Make sure you stay off us. A lot of people have been putting a few things on our Sturgis page. That's only for Sturgis. Somebody lost a key the other day at the Outpost, and they listed it and showed it.
You can go on our Bob and Tam's Excellent Adventure website and post it
there. But it's all about Sturgis.
Is only Sturgis.
Yes. So I would think even if I lost my key, I wouldn't be looking on the Sturgis page for it. There's a bunch of Daytona pages. We didn't start one of those. We're just not down here enough and don't have enough information to do it yearly. So if you want to give us any more information, here's our email. You can send it to that, or you can put the flyer on our Bob and Tam's Excellent Adventure, and we'll be happy to talk about it. Also, the OB Bar out there in DeLand, they've got events going on all week long too. Friday, which I found out, I don't know if we have that down there. Friday at the Iron Horse, they're going to have the tattoo contest. So
Okay.
we're going to be over
Is that
there
Willie's
because
gonna do
Willie's
that?
putting that on, and we're pretty excited. I thought it was going to be out in Delane, and I seen him yesterday at the bike show. He goes to the best bike shows. He was there over there at the Broken
So we
Spoke.
must know we're in the right place at Willie's here.
That's right. When I seen Willie, I said, Willie, you must be in the right place. Yep, this is one of the shows I like. I said, yep. I said, well, let me check it out. It was a really nice show, but it was just so many people, and not a lot of the bikes were kind of mixed up. There was people that were just parking their bikes earlier. They didn't have the area kind of roped off. Where kind of like at Willie's, only the bikes come in that park on the parking lot are going to be in the show. So they're not going to have people. So there was a lot of bikes that were coming and going throughout the day that weren't really in the contest, which that's okay because some of them were pretty neat bikes too that I got shots of.
Really?
So that was kind of neat. But it was a variety of bikes. It wasn't quite old school as much as I see at Willie's, but it was a really good show. I was really glad we stopped by there, and it was crowded. It was like a
Lots of
Saturday
people
night there. It was a big crowd. Nice things. They're all shaded. They've really fixed it up really nice now. They got all new tables and stuff. It is super cool.
They
At
got
the
a
Broken
big
Spoke.
grassy area now.
And you'll see tonight. Check it out tonight. Our one, we'll show you a little bit when we were there yesterday, and you can check it all out. The bike show will come up later, but we did show a few of the bikes. Or you can watch the live that we did yesterday, and we filmed the whole time we were there. And then at the end, I kind of walked around for about 10 or 15 minutes, walked around and showed you kind of what was going on out there. So let's go. We'll get out of this. Go back to the comments. See if anybody else commented. Hey kids, you talked to John.
Yeah.
Hairball, I was just saying I seen them up there. And Hairball is just really a really cool band. I wish we had the time that we could see them every single night. We with the rallies, because they do here, they're in Sturgis and they're also down in Galveston. They usually bring them in. But last year they're here. I think they only did like 3 nights or in Sturgis 3 nights. One of the guys got kind of sick. So now they're back to the full, from tonight all the way till Saturday night. So try to make sure you check out their show. And it's really good. And if anybody went to Confederate Railroad, let us know how that concert was.
Yeah.
We met up with a couple of subscribers last night. Man, we're meeting a lot of you guys. This is really exciting.
I know, it's fun.
We probably met 50 to 100 subscribers yesterday. Every time we turn around, hey guys, we're watching you. Hey guys, hey, we're watching you. We just started watching you on Daytona. Can't believe all the great information. We appreciate that. That's what gives me the motivation to do these videos. So with that, we're going to leave you right here because we got to get over to the Flying Pistons breakfast.
Bike Builders Breakfast. So I just put on my Facebook page that car wash. So if you go to Bob and Tam's Excellent Adventures, it'll be on there. So thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you down here. If you're down here, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Share us with your family and friends. Think about Patreon. Give us a big thumbs up. Ring that bell for notifications, and we'll see you on the next video.
And tomorrow night, we're going to have we have the chief coming on today. I'm going down to talk to Chief Godfrey of the Ormond City Police, and he'll give us a rundown. We had a few people wanted to know, because I guess it was on live on OP Nation that they had the about the bikes being stolen. So I'm going to ask him a little bit about it. I don't know if he'll go on camera, but I'm going to ask him, and at least I will tell you in the video kind of what went on with that and what he knows about. But somebody had said it was a bike club, motorcycle club from Ohio came down, and I guess that's what it is. You all see it. We don't have cable. We don't have time really to watch OP Nation, and we wanted to be on TV. We wanted to kind of chase those guys down, but I don't know if you've been on Main Street yet or not. If they were this weekend, because I think that's one of the reasons they closed Main Street down this year is because of the OP Nation. In case they got down there with the cameras, it would be more bikers down there, not the cars dragging through. So. Well, no, that worked out. That's great. We'll go real quick through the comments that you guys put on here, and then we'll have to get off. Piper's on. Cliff C's there. Greg and Glenn.
Somebody you used to work with, because he always says Robert. Cliff C.
Robot.
Oh, I always thought.
Can't read. George is on. So with that, we're gonna leave you, and I don't know if we'll do a live today, but never know. Keep looking. And so we'll see y'all guys later. And if you're down here, come on down to Destination Daytona, Teddy Morris, and check us out live today down at. We're gonna do the meet and greet from noon till 2 Eastern time. In case you didn't forget to change your watch. See you later.
Bye.